Hi everyone, just a quick note before we start the video. If you want to win this sealed Umbreon tin, make sure to subscribe to the channel before we hit the 100 subs mark and leave a like and a comment below this video. Let's go. Hi everyone and welcome back to Pokémon. Today's video is all about recent price changes from sealed booster boxes from the Sword and Shield era. There have been some interesting price evolutions over the last weeks and things are getting pretty serious right now for Sword and Shield. We're also getting deeper into Paldea Evolved, and that means that most of the sets from Sword and Shield are getting out of print production. So what does that mean for prices for sealed booster boxes? Let's take a look at recent price changes over the last 3 months, and I'm also making an ultimate tier list in which booster box I would invest in. Let's go. So the first booster box on our list is the Sword and Shield booster box. Decreased 3% over the last 3 months, had already a value of $276 but came down to $268. This set released back in the beginning of 2020. The top chase cards from this set are the Marnie at $38 nowadays, the Snorlax VMAX at $27, and then we have the Zacian V at $15. So on our ultimate tier list, I ranked the Sword and Shield base set as a D-class set, don't touch. Why? Because I think that this set doesn't contain the really big chase cards. I like the Snorlax VMAX, but beside that card, the Sword and Shield base set does not have that big chase. Also, the price of a booster box was already at $270. I can see why, because a base set from a new era is something special and people are investing in base sets. So I do understand that, but $270 is already a fair and good price for this set without a big chase card. Next set is the Rebel Clash. Didn't increase or didn't decrease in value over the last 6 months. Current price of a sealed booster box is $226. The top chase cards from this set are the Boss's Orders at $40, the Sonia at $25, and then we have again the Rainbow Boss's Orders at $20. I ranked Rebel Clash as a D-class set to invest in. Why? Because it's a little bit the same story as the Sword and Shield base set, except this isn't a base set. I think this set doesn't contain the big chase cards, and $226 for a sealed Rebel Clash booster box is already a pretty high price in my opinion. Then we have Darkness Ablaze, increased 8% over the last 3 months and has a current value of $151. If we take a look at the top chase cards from this set, we can see the Charizard VMAX only at $25, which is absolutely insane. Then we have the Salamence VMAX at $9 and a Butterfree VMAX at $9. I rank this set as a C class set. I do think that $150 is a fair price today for a Darkness Ablaze booster box. It's actually the same price as at MSRP. I do think that the big chase card from this set, the Charizard VMAX, is underpriced today at $25, and I do think that this card will gain some interest over the upcoming years, and so will a sealed booster box from Darkness Ablaze. So Darkness Ablaze not the best option to invest in, but let's say if you can pick up a booster box at around $130, $135, I do think that on the long term, over the upcoming years, this will be a fair investment. Next up, we've got Vivid Voltage, increased 8% over the last 3 months with a current value of $135. The top chase cards from this set is the beautiful chunky Pikachu VMAX at $103, and then we have the Pokemon Center Lady and the Pikachu VMAX at $13 and $12. I do think that the Pikachu VMAX is a real chase card from Vivid Voltage. I also think that this card will gain some interest over the long term, and that's the reason why I ranked Vivid Voltage as a B-class investment. I do think that $135 is a pretty fair price for this set. It's a good pickup, and I can definitely see this price going to around that $200 mark over the upcoming years. Now we're getting to the big chase sets from Sword and Shield. We have Chilling Reign, increased 19% over the last 3 months with a current value of $179. The big chase cards from this set are the Blaziken VMAX at $180, the Galarian Moltres V at $122, and then we have the Golden Snorlax at $65. I rank this set as an A-class investment. Why? Because I think that Chilling Reign is one of those sets, one of those alt art sets that do have a big chase card, the beautiful Blaziken VMAX, very hard to pull, very hard to actually pull an alt card from Chilling Reign. Let's say Chilling Pain. And I do think that $180 today is still a pretty okay price to invest in. It would have been better if you could have picked up this booster box at $150 or $140, but I do think there is still some margin left for some gains on this booster box from Chilling Reign. So that's the reason why I ranked this booster box as an A-class investment. Then we have Evolving Skies, increased 54% over the last 3 months, absolutely insane, and the current value of a booster box is $642. The big chase cards from this set is the Moonbryon at $600, then we have the Rayquaza VMAX at $246, and then we have the Leafeon VMAX at $160. And now it's time for some unpopular opinion, but I rank this set as a C-class investment. Why? First of all, I want to say that I absolutely love Evolving Skies. I think the artwork, all the evolutions from this set are absolutely beautiful. I am making this video to discuss interesting investment opportunities on the short, but especially on the long term. And I do think there are way more interesting investment opportunities than Evolving Skies today. I do think that all the other alt art sets from the Sword and Shield era do have more potential on the short and long term, but it doesn't take away that Evolving Sky will always be the biggest set from the Sword and Shield era. So, unpopular opinion, I rank this set as a C-class investment. Next up, we've got Fusion Strike, increased 38% over the last 3 months. Current price of a booster box is $211. The reason why this booster box increased so much in value is because the Pokemon Center announced that this booster box is out of production, is out of stock. You can't buy any Fusion Strike booster boxes at Pokemon Center anymore. The big chase cards from this set are the Gengar VMAX at $210, the Espeon VMAX at $123, and then we have the Mew VMAX at $62. I rank this set as an A-class investment, a little bit the same story as Chilling Reign. I do think that Fusion Strike had already a big increase over the last 3 months, almost 40%, but I do think there's still some room left for gains. I do not know if this moment is the best moment to step into Fusion Strike. I can definitely see a little retracement after this big increase, but I think $200 for a sealed booster box from Fusion Strike is a solid price to invest in. Then we have Brilliant Stars, increased 5% over the last 3 months and a current price of $158. The top chase cards from this set are the beautiful Charizard V at $120, another Charizard V at $52, and then we have the Golden Ultra Ball at $30. I rank this set as an S-class investment. Why? First of all, I want to say that I do think that this set contains a beautiful Charizard V alt art. I think this card is underpriced, is undervalued. We all know that Charizard had a pretty hard time over the last year, but this set does have a big chase card. $158 for a sealed Brilliant Stars booster box is a pretty fair price, especially if you know that here in Europe, Brilliant Stars booster boxes are pretty hard to find in stores. I also think that Brilliant Stars will follow the same pattern as Fusion Strike. When this set is getting out of production, is getting out of print. So if you can pick up a sealed booster box from Brilliant Stars at $140, $150, I do think that you are making a good investment because I can see this box going to $200 in the upcoming year, maybe in the upcoming 2 years. Last but not least, I'm taking a look at Lost Origin, increased 17% over the last 3 months with a current value of $160. The big chase cards from this set are the beautiful Giratina V at $275, an Aerodactyl V at $90, and then we have the Rotom V at $31. Same story as Brilliant Stars. I ranked Lost Origin as an S-class investment. $160 for a sealed booster box is a solid price to invest in. This set does have a big chase card, the beautiful Giratina V, very hard to pull. And as you can see on the chart, this booster box definitely gained some interest over the last 3 months. So to make a little recap, I would definitely recommend to pick up some booster boxes from Brilliant Stars and Lost Origin. I can also recommend Chilling Reign and Fusion Strike, but they are already a little bit further in the process. And I would not recommend to pick up some Sword and Shield base set booster boxes and a Rebel Clash booster box. And that's it for today, guys. Let me know down below in the comments which sealed booster box from the Sword and Shield era you are investing in right now. Leave a like and subscribe. By doing so, you automatically enter our 100 subs giveaway and you can win the sealed Umbreon V-Tin. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.